Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna try to do a little animation for you guys. It's not very good. So let's try this. So what I'm gonna be talking about is something I know everyone hates. If you do like it, then that's your opinion and I'm glad you like it. School. Because it's boring. Because it's really boring. I'm in 4th grade, so it's kind of really boring. This is the only start of the school year, so it's not that bad, but still, most people hate school because it's boring and everyone loves to be excited and cool and just have a great day. So school is a great way to ruin your day. It's a great way to ruin your day because it's boring and no one likes it. So I'm going to be talking about some embarrassing and also some really things that I really appreciate from my teachers past in school years. So first, the thing is I don't like school either. And here's an embarrassing moment that I will never, and when I mean never, I mean I will never forget it. So, yeah. Trying to see how white, yes, white. Eddie, white, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be right back because I have to figure out how to do this. Okay guys, I kind of got it now. So let's do this, let's do the size. So again, one part that I was really embarrassed about was, okay, so there's this one time which is really embarrassing for me. And the one time was, I was at school normally, and I don't know if I should tell you this. I was at school, and when we were going to lunch, because lunch is the most important part of the day, because lunch is absolutely the best. So, we're going to lunch. I have to walk in a stupid line to lunch, so I'm just gonna do like a little stick figure. So we're all happy because we're going to lunch, and we're all sitting in this line waiting for our teacher to just let us have fun at lunch. So we're going to brunch. No. So we're going to brunch like normal people. And then all of a sudden, some first graders just zoomed into us like, they just zoomed straight into us, and we're like, where? Because we have to go to lunch. So, once we finally got in, we saw something very bad. Well, unless for us, because we sat in the line for like 3 years, so there was all the first graders in there. They're waiting and stuff. They're just waiting in the line and stuff for lunch, since I get hot lunch. So we are all walking, and then I told them I really have to go to the bathroom. So I went down all the way to the bathroom, which is like a mile away. So it's really embarrassing. And then as soon as I come back and I go in line, all the like kindergartens are waiting there, and I had to go at the very, very back, and it was really bad because I'm short. I'm a short little girl. I'm like that short, so people must have thought I was just a kindergartner. I'm not that young, people. So I was sitting there and like, oh, hi. You must be a new student. I'm like, how could a new student come at lunch? It makes no sense. Well, it probably can, but still, that you're supposed to go at the morning. So I'm like, I'm just sitting there in silence till the little girl, which was like half my size. So, what? Name K for kindergartner. And I'm like, a kindergartner. And then she's like, well, this is awkward, so bye. Then the craziest happened. The craziest things that happened in the world. The little girl glared at me like death glares, and like, you're a kindergartner. And I'm like, no, I'm not. It's like, you're a kindergartner. You're a kindergartner. You're a kindergartner. And then we started yelling. Like, she started yelling, full on yelling at me. And we were sitting there in front of everyone, sitting on the lunch table, just enjoying lunch. And then this is all they hear. Just me screaming at her. Well, I mean, her screaming at me. Like, just like literally yelling at the top of her lungs that everyone had to come by and say, calm down. And like, she started yelling at me and stuff. So I got to lunch, I sit down with my friends, and then literally 2 minutes later, the stupid lunch ends, and I'm like, why did I have to go to the bathroom? So that's the end of this story. So yeah. There's another time that was really embarrassing. So I yelled. So one day I was just walking to line, normal. I'm just walking like, today's gonna be a beautiful day. Yeah, so I'm smiling like, okay, it's the first day of homework, so my eyes are all white, dying, cause first day of homework, got bands and stuff, so I'm like, okay, today's gonna be a good day. Then, as soon as we got to inside, they said, okay, Jersey, please pass out the papers for everyone to do their math. And in my head, I'm like, crud. It's time for me to die. Goodbye. And then my eyes got X's. Death to me. And then I did all the papers, and then someone like threw the paper back at me. So I'm like, do. Here's your paper. He's like, thank you for my paper, boy. And then he's like, you gave me this paper the wrong way. And he's like, oh no. He's like, so I dropped all my papers, and everyone just stared at me. And even the teachers like, silence. And I'm like, just finish passing out the papers. So I finished doing that, and on the last time, someone said, I dare you to dab in front of the class when you're giving her papers, the extra papers. So I went up to her, and I'm just like, hey teacher. She's like, yes, I got some papers for you. And she's like, oh, thank you very much, Josie. And I'm like, you should be. Dab. Yeah. I'm just dabbing. She's like, okay, now go back to your seat. I'm like, what? So that was pretty much my story. It's not very long, but it's a tragic story for me. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave a like and subscribe, and have a nice rest of the day or night. See ya later.